Hi everyone, I'm Annie and I'll be teaching this cozy bedtime yoga practice today. This is the perfect practice to help you unwind and stretch so that you can just feel really relaxed and have a really good sleep. So let's put on something cozy, get a couple of pillows and a blanket, and we'll get started right away. All right, so once we've got our pillows and blankets ready, we'll all meet together on our mats in a seated position. Crossing the legs at the ankles, rooting down evenly through both sitting bones. Let's loop the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. We'll take a deep belly breath in and a long breath out the mouth. Close the eyes and just feel the whole body soften down as you exhale. Let the breath come and go easily, just listening to the sound it makes as it moves in and out of the body, keeping your eyes closed and turning your attention to the experience of breathing. Feeling the belly rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Feeling the muscles relax and soften with every exhale, releasing the tension from the day. And as you slow down the body and the mind, as you come to a place of stillness, feel the breaths naturally slow down, coming and going a little more slowly. The tempo of the day slowing down and the breath mirroring that slowness. Good, and then let's gently blink open the eyes. Take a deep breath in, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Then as you exhale, let's take the right arm down, left arm reaches up and over, so we're stretching out the left side body. Take a deep breath in, long breath out, see if you can reach up and over a little bit further, stretching out through the left side of the rib cage, keeping both hips on the mat. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale back to center, and then as you exhale, right arm reaches up and over. Again, both hip bones stay on the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, reach and stretch. We have a tendency here to start to lean forward and collapse that top shoulder down, so make sure that you're drawing it back, opening the heart up to the room. Good, and then on your next inhale, let's bring the arms up overhead, palms meet in the middle. As you exhale, let's start to turn to the right. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Spine stays nice and long. And then we start to come into a gentle twist here, gazing out over the right shoulder. Deep belly breath in. Long breath out the mouth, maybe twist a little deeper. Unwinding from the day. Inhale, arms to center. And then on your exhale, we twist to the left. So no need to try to force this, no need to pull your body into some unnatural shape, just twisting gently, just kind of wringing out the spine, massaging through the internal organs. Every inhale, you think of lengthening the spine up to the sky, and then as you exhale, you create a bit more space in the body, twist a little deeper. Good, and then let's come back to center. Let's lean forward to plant the hands, and we'll all meet in a tabletop position. So I'll just turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to bring our wrists beneath our shoulders and our knees beneath our hips. Spreading fingers nice and wide, gazing down at the mat. And from here, we'll move through a couple rounds of cat and cow. So we inhale, drop the belly, curl tailbone up. Shoulder blades come together and we look up to the sky. And then as you exhale, we round the back, we point tailbone down, chin comes toward the chest, and we push the mat away from us. Good, inhale to your cow pose, little back bend, look up. Exhale, come into a scaredy cat pose, arching the back. Keep moving with the breath here, going at your own pace. Feel free to close off the eyes, really focus on establishing that body-breath connection here. As you Bend the spine back and forth, stretching out between the vertebrae, just releasing through every muscle in the back. Good, and then let's come back to a neutral spine. Let's take our knees slightly further back, and then each knee comes out to the side, so they're coming about as wide as your yoga mat. And then we're going to start to sit the hips back down onto the heels. If you'd like to bring a pillow or a block underneath your hips to help support them, you can do that. From here, let's look forward. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale, let's crawl the hands forward, reach and stretch. And then we bring our forehead down to the mat, coming into extended child's pose, balasana. Close off the eyes here. Let's take some deep, slow belly breaths. Releasing those are the abdominals. Letting the belly soften and feeling the breath go all the way down into the low belly and into the low back. On your next inhale, maybe crawl the fingertips slightly further forward, reaching out in front of you. And as you exhale, feel your body soften and relax down into the stretch. Always using the breath to help create space in the body and then help us relax into these new variations of the pose, making progress slowly and without rush. Good, inhale to look up at the hands. Let's pick up the right hand, and then we'll take that hand, we'll slide it underneath the left armpit. Right shoulder comes to rest down on the mat, right ear rests down on the mat, and we come into thread the needle. So we're turning our face to the side, looking up under our left armpit. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out, maybe crawl those left fingers a little further forward and maybe inch the right arm out a little deeper. So really just stretching out through the right side body, opening into this twist here. Close the eyes. Find the breath. Deep, slow belly breaths. Letting the body soften into the mat. Good, and then inhale, slowly unravel. Let's come back to center, reach the right arm forward, stretch the fingers out long. Right away, we'll pick up the left hand and slide the left arm under the right armpit. Thread the needle on the right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, close the eyes, relaxing down. Good, then slowly unravel. Let's come back to center. Stretch both arms out nice and long in front of you. Crawl those fingers up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the forehead back down. Let the body relax. Feeling the stretch, the opening through the side of the ribs all the way into the low back. Then let's pick the head up, and nice and slow, we'll walk the hands back toward the body, sitting up. Bring the knees together, and then from here, let's just lean to the side. Take our feet out to the side, and we'll all come to lie down on our backs. So get your pillows. I do recommend 2 pillows for this next part. If you don't have pillows, you can also use blocks, but let's bring 1 pillow on each side of our legs. And as we come to lie down on our backs, we'll just bring the soles of the feet together. And then we start to open the knees out to the side, coming into supported Supta Baddha Konasana. So supported butterfly or supported cobbler's pose, depending how you want to translate your Sanskrit. Let's bring our hands to the low belly. Loop the shoulders back and make sure that they're down away from the ears. So we want to feel really nice and open, relaxed through the heart space, through the shoulders. And then just let the knees fall out to the side here onto the support of the two pillows. Letting the whole body relax here. Again, let's take a deep belly breath in. Long sigh out the mouth, close the eyes. Feel the body relax down into the pillows, into the mat. Feel the stomach rise and fall with each breath beneath the hands. And just take a moment to check in with the body here. Notice how you're feeling. Noticing if there's any places where you're still holding any tension from the day, anywhere that you're still maybe clenching or squeezing, and just release it, just let it go. Relax the skin of the forehead, relax the skin around the eyes, relax the skin between the eyebrows, relax the cheeks and the nose, relax the jaw and the lips. Let the lips fall slightly apart. Let the tongue fall back into the mouth. Completely relaxing through the head and neck, through the shoulders. Letting the body soften down into the mat. Letting the hips gently fall open side to side. Your mind might wander here, but if it does, just very gently bring it back to pay attention to the experience of breathing. You don't need to change your breath or try to manipulate your breath in any way. Just notice the sound of the breath, the sensation of the breath. Notice how it feels to breathe. With each exhale, imagine that your body is relaxing a little deeper into the mat, that you're letting go of any tension from the day, just letting it fall out of the mouth with the exhale, sighing it out, feeling the muscles relax, feeling the hips opening passively here as your knees fall out to the side. Just letting yourself feel really relaxed, really open here. And now on your next inhale, let's take the hands to the outside of the thighs. Very gently, very slowly bring the knees all the way up. So soles of the feet rest flat on the mat. Just take your pillows, put them off to the side. Don't put them far away though, we will be using them again. And then let's just let our knees fall gently side to side here. So coming into a sort of windshield wiper motion, just letting them fall left to right, nice and slow. No big rush here. And then we'll bring our arms out to a T shape on either side. So each hand is in line with the shoulder. And then we'll draw the knees up into the chest. Take a deep breath in here. Make sure the spine is nice and straight. And then as you exhale, let's just drop the knees over to the left, coming into a twist. So both shoulder blades stay on the mat. We take a deep belly breath in here. And as you exhale, maybe turn your gaze over to the right fingertips to twist all the way up through the neck. Maybe close off the eyes and again, come into the breath. With every exhale, feel the tension just melting out of the body. Feel the muscles relax and soften. Imagine that the earth is holding you up. It's coming up to meet you where you lay, and it's supporting you here as you twist. Good, and then let's bring our gaze back to center. Use the strength of your core to draw your knees back into center. And then you might just need to wiggle your hips and shoulders a little bit here. We'll draw the knees back into center. And then we'll just drop the knees over to the right-hand side. So again, you might have kind of moved your shoulders a little bit when you twisted the first time. So find a position that's comfortable here. You don't want any pain or tightness anywhere. And then when you're ready, deep belly breath in. Exhale, maybe turning the gaze over to the left fingertips and then maybe letting the eyes fall gently closed. Coming to restful stillness here. Surrendering the need to do anything else here. This is a completely passive pose, so you just let gravity do the work for you. All you have to do is relax and breathe. Right, then we'll bring our head back to center. Use the strength of your core, draw the knees in. Then let's wrap your arms around your knees and then just give yourself a little hug here. Rock gently side to side. Massaging through the low back. All the muscles along the spinal column, getting a little extra bonus massage here as you rock back and forth. Good, and when you feel nicely massaged through your back, let's get our pillows again and set ourselves up for our little cozy Shavasana. So I'm going to bring a pillow beneath my knees, propping it up under the thighs. Then I'll take another pillow to have beneath my head. And then for maximum coziness factors, I'm going to take a blanket and cover myself so that I just can stay nice and warm here as we breathe and meditate. So just take a moment, get all the coziness you need, get yourself really comfy. And then once you're all warm and snuggly, let's take our hands to our belly. Take a deep belly breath in, feel the hands rise up. And long exhale out the mouth. Close the eyes. Again, deep breath in. Long sigh out the mouth. Last time, deep breath in. Long sigh out the mouth. Feel your whole body relax down into the earth. Gently closing the eyes here. Take a full body scan. Notice if you're holding any tension, any tightness. Give yourself permission to release that tension. Release that control. Release the feeling of needing to exert any more effort. You have full permission here and now just to relax, to release the body down into the earth, to give yourself space to just lay here and breathe. Letting the breath come and go smoothly and easily. Directing your attention just to observing the breath, not trying to change it, not trying to manipulate the length of the inhale or the exhale. Just watching it come and go. nice and easy. Give yourself permission to do nothing else here except lay still and rest and breathe. With every exhale, feel the body soften, feel the muscles relax, feel all the points of contact that your body makes with the floor and with the pillows beneath you. And let your body feel heavy. Let it surrender completely into the experience of resting, into the bliss of stillness. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you like, maybe even fall asleep here, although your bed's probably more comfy than your yoga mat. But hey, you do you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you have a deep, restful sleep, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for practicing with me.